I quickly want to go back to 2012 because here we are discussing Tiger 3, but the germ, the seed of this franchise, the success, the love the film has got, the character, goes back to 10, 12 years back when Aditya Chopra and Kabir Khan decided to make a film called Ek Tha Tiger. A subject, a genre that hadn't been done before. It's been done in the West. Really curious to know that if there was a narration, when it came to you, what were your first thoughts? You have come across, you came off of the success of Reddy and Bodyguard. You've also had a string of hits during that period. What made you say yes to this film? And were there any apprehensions you have when somebody comes to you with a subject?
Say.
Well, tell us. We're really interested.
Tell me.
No, what did you feel when you heard the narration first?
No, but you tell now.
You tell. We want to hear it from you. We've just spoke a few days ago. When you first heard the narration of Ek Tha Tiger, what did you feel of the film?
See, my answer is going to be the same.
Did you like the film? He obviously did because he did the film. So that we know that he liked the film.
No, I hated the film. That's why I did it. Like, come on. No, so I heard the narration of the farm. And I heard it at about 2:30 in the afternoon. And it was like I heard the synopsis of it, and then when I heard the whole script, I thought it was good. And that was the first time working with Wire for me. And I mean, our fathers have been very close. They worked with each other.
Yes.
So for me, it was a good one.
Yeah. Katrina, same goes for you. Just the fact that it has now become sort of a staple name in houses and homes and hearts, both these characters, Zoya and Tiger. I'm guessing none of us at that point in time thought that 12 years later in timeline, we'll be sitting and having this chat.
I remember when Kabir first told me about the story of Ek Tha Tiger. We had just done a film together called New York, and we had a great working relationship. And I had absolutely loved the story. I thought it was such a beautiful love story between two such fiercely independent people, but then who come together in spite of all the obstacles and challenges in such a beautiful way. And I think Ek Tha Tiger, for me, will always be one of my most special films. And then a few years later, Ali Abbas Zafar got to take it forward with Tigers in the Hai, which again was such a beautifully made film. And now, like you said, 11 years on, we're sitting here today with Tiger 3, and I think we're all feeling really grateful for all the audience's love that they've given for this film and the support that we've gotten for it. And it's such a special franchise for all of us, and something we all look forward to coming together to work on.
Right. I want to throw a few facts at our audience right now. Just the milestones that Tiger 3 is making and has made in the past. It's the biggest ever Diwali hit in the history of Indian cinema.
Correct.
In the history of Indian cinema, crosses all languages. Salman now has 2 films which make it to the highest grossing Diwali releases of all time. There's Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, another film that got a lot of love, and then there is Tiger 3.
And the collections are almost similar.
Yes, yes, you're right. Katrina, you apparently have accumulated a staggering figure of 3,000 crore. If we put together all the box office numbers of the films that you've sort of done so far, which is a huge, it's a big number to cross and crack. Perhaps you might take it lightly, but it does sort of also show the love the audience is giving.
Congratulations, yeah.
I didn't know. It's the first time I'm hearing this.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. That's a good plug.
Merry Christmas is coming soon now, yes.
In the theatres close to you with Vijay Sethupathi on Christmas.
No, on January 12th now.
On January 12th.
And that leads me on to the fact that you guys have 7 films between you. The one that he has not presented to you is Yuvraj. The other day,
yes.
banter between the two went viral, where he said that I have presented you these films and stuff like that. But I want to speak to you about the fact that 7 films between the two of you. Every time somebody meets you, they talk about this crackling chemistry, and it's taken so lightly, right?
I think chemistry also comes a lot from the writing. You know, when the premise of the film is as beautiful as the Tiger films have been, and you have 2 such well-written characters. Tiger's character is written with so many nuances, so layered. I think it's something that connects so beautifully to Salman. Zoya's character is written so well. I think that allows for the chemistry to shine on screen and for that to come across. As well as, I think also knowing each other for so many years now, that we've worked on, like you said, good number of films together. You have a good tuning at work.
There's also, you need to like the person. A, for chemistry, you also need to have respect. that एक इज्जत होना बहुत ज़रूरी है to that, and likeness, like-mindedness. All these things bring about chemistry, I believe. That if you really like the person, so that chemistry is going to be there. It's just going to be there. It's going to be there in your eyes.
There's an ease.
Because it's like, it comes from the bottom of your heart.
Absolutely. Katrina, in my last chat, we spoke about that hammam scene, which I think is outstanding in the history of Indian films for any actress to have done, performed, executed. You made it look so damn easy. And this whole conversation about a Zoya spin-off has been sort of, it started that we need to get a Zoya film. I want to speak to you about the fact that the fact that you are a superstar.
No, she should try it. She should try it. Adi should produce Zoya. That Tiger has gone on a vacation, and now Zoya is he's taking care of
on a mission
Junior.
alone.
No, he's taking care of Junior, and Zoya goes for that mission and fails miserably and has no choice but to call up Tiger.
I think we'll have to work a little bit more on the script for that.
My question to you was on the same lines, but I want to ask you, when you are a superstar, there is so much love from fans that come. I don't want to use the word second fiddle, but if an actress, a female actor, is given a main lead role, she's on the poster of a film, then somebody of your magnitude, are you okay to play the next best role written for that film?
See, the thing is, whoever is going to bring in the audience needs to be there on the poster. If she's getting in the audience, she needs to be on the poster. If I'm getting the audience, I need to be on the poster. So this has got nothing to do with male, female. And you also do this with double heroes and triple heroes and supporting cast. Whoever is going to draw people into the theaters, and they're going to make money for the producers, distributors, exhibitors, they should be there and they should be paid equivalent to what they bring, to the producers.
I think, Katrina, what he said also sort of resonates with you, because you've sort of followed, the fans have, the audience has, like I said, been consistent with you over the years. It's not easy in an industry where every Friday there's a new name. It's always written off and talent is taken very lightly. You've sustained that, and that's a graph that's very hard to have. What do you make of that? The fact that Zoya's spin-off is now being discussed with the same love that Tiger gets.
For me, I think every film needs to be judged on its own merit, right? Like if there is a script and you feel what an amazing film, on its own merit, not because you want to make a franchise or because you want to make a spin-off or a Zoya film. I think the film should be judged on its own merit, and I think we all really just respond to scripts, right? So if you come across a good script and it's an action film and it's female-led, of course everyone would love to do it. But that has to, the story has to merit it. At the end of the day, that's what has to hold the audience, right? It can't just be because you have an idea and you want to do it. It would have to be a phenomenal story. You would have to have the emotions right, because just action is not enough to pull off a film. So I think, let's see, it's an exciting, the writing needs to be amazing. It's an exciting world, this whole kind of spy universe now, which has been coming about slowly from Tiger. It's a very exciting world with so many characters, which are also brilliantly written. And let's see where this goes.
Salman, in a recent interview, this headline went viral. Tom Cruise said that there are days when I feel like Tom Cruise when I wake up, and then there are days when I feel like the guy who's just getting bread and butter for his family. There are days when I wake up and I feel both. I'm asking you this question because there are parallels between somebody who enjoys that kind of fandom and superstardom and you. Do you also have days like these when you wake up one day and you feel like do you feel that the adjective superstar Salman Khan follows you everywhere that you go?
I have never felt like that, ever. I have never felt like a superstar, ever. My habits are not of superstars. The way I travel is not. The way I dress is not. So there's nothing that I do. My mind, the way it's tuned, is not tuned as that superstar. The way I dress, nothing about me is any superstar-y thing. Nothing at all.
That's
so
true.
I don't think Salman Khan superstar. I think it's all bullshit. I don't feel that. I just happy to wake up in the morning, have my coffee, and start my day, and just pray to him that one more day on this planet. That's it. Nothing else. And give it my best, whatever my capacity is, and push it a little more than that.
That is true. I mean, if you have seen him in that space, I think basic, regular, mundane stuff is what he goes towards.
I don't step out of the house. I have not gone out for a dinner in 25, 26 years. More than that. I don't go out. I shoot, I come back home. I shoot, I come back home. I sit in my lawn, or then I go to the farm, and that's it. This is shooting here, shooting abroad, airport, hotel, location, hotel, gym. That's it. Don't leave the room. Ask her, she's worked with me in 7 films. These guys go. Dinner here, all the restaurants, Japanese and Thai and Mexican, and I say, get back some food. I don't go.
I think it's good. I think it's a way of being grounded, I think, for him.
Yeah, but he has, like, his world is literally that, like what he said. There are like 4 people perhaps which he's known ever since he was a kid, and they've been constant. The food that he eats has been constant. The people that he is really fond of has been constant. That's not changed.
That's not changed. That's not changed at all. I mean, I spend more time with my staff than my family. So if there's Raju is there, and then there's Nads is there, and then there's PP is there, and then some friends of mine, and these people, and I'm very comfortable with them. We chill, we watch something, we go to the gym, we're good. Some same friends who travel with me. I don't even go out shopping.
When was the last time you stepped into a... Like mall, so you can't step
mall,
into?
I mean, like sometimes the mom is there, whatever, so then, I'll go down to the closest restaurant or coffee shop, and I'll go there, sit down there for 15, 20 minutes, and I'll come back up. That's it. The rest is...
Wow. Interesting. I, Salman, also want to ask you, if you take a step back and if you look at your own, just the love that fans have given you, because you take it so personally and you guard that love. You've guarded that with so much. You've seen the highs and you've seen the lowest of lows, and you've stayed constant, right? What is
in the lowest of lows also, from what my expectation about me for my future, that is also very high.
What does that mean? Like in what sense?
So when I started working, and the lows that you're talking about it's like it was, if I would not made it, and that was my highest best from when I struggled and I made it, I'd have been happy with that.
That would have been okay for you.
That would have been
amazing.
A high. There are lots of people who are 1,000 times more talented, better looking, harder working. They've got the zest for what they want to do and achieve and their goals and stuff like that. They have not made it. So even that, what you describe as a low, it would be a high for, 99.9% of the country's population.
Absolutely.
So I don't think that is a low. That's high and then higher. So I've just been very fortunate with what God has blessed me and my family and my friends.
Yeah, it's gratitude. There is blessing, plenty of blessing. I think for both of you, blessings and gratitude come
Absolutely.
plenty. That's the most important part in life.
I mean, she deserves it. I don't even deserve it.
I mean, you can't say that. I don't deserve it. You worked hard for it.
Yeah, I worked hard. I also done, but it's there. So you undo those things also. No?
That's right. On a lighter note, I quickly want to do a small...
No, this was on a lighter note.
Okay. I want to do a quick Tiger quiz with you guys. 5 questions that fans have sent.
Let's
just
do
to
it.
sort of see who knows the franchise the best.
Okay.
First quick question. The fastest film to cross the 100 crore mark in the Tiger franchise.
I would say Tiger 3.
Correct? Salman, she's got that right. What's the word that Tiger tries to make Zoya learn in Ek Tha Tiger? There is a particular word and a phrase.
In the restaurant.
Yes.
He's asking you.
No, either of you, whoever gets it first. In the restaurant is a good clue, Katrina. Think of all the food.
11 saal pehle.
It's like gum charades.
Kebab. What kebab?
Yeah, the second word is right. Now he's pointing to, he's giving you the answer. You're very bad at dumb charades, I must say this.
Yeah, I'm terrible at it.
Tangdi kebab.
Tangri kebab, right.
What was the secret code given by Raw in Tiger Zinda Hai?
The secret code?
Given by Raw. The Raw agents were given a secret code.
Something about dal chawal.
No.
Maa ki dal.
No, it's a song. It's a Hindi film song that was the code title.
Something
popular-
tara. Something tara.
Yes. What song is it?
I don't know the
It's
song,
not
but I just
Tara
remember
Singh.
I remember the line.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. This is an easy one. What is Tiger's real name in the franchise? What's his real name?
Salman Khan.
Come on, Katrina.
Avinash.
Yes. Not bad. I'm not
Diwali
hold.
No.
Then?
That's what.
Mr. Girish Karnad, the late Mr. Girish Karnad, really talented. His character Shenoy loves a hand-cooked delicacy by Tiger. He is really fond of it, and he keeps mentioning that in the film. What's that delicacy that he really relishes?
Maa ki dal.
Tiger ke haath ki kali dal.
Oh, sorry.
What's the nicknames that Tiger and Zoya call each other by before they meet again at the conference in Ek Tha Tiger? There are these two names that you tease each other by, and you decide ki we'll call each other this in that scene.
She knows that one.
No.
Katrina, you're losing like miserably.
No,
in this
I
quiz.
won for sure. I've got like most of them.
They are channel names, if that all rings a bell.
Like a TV channel?
Yes.
Doordarshan
Yes.
and...
MTV.
No.
ZTV. Close. Salman Khan close.
Okay. I got one of them. I remember now this one, but I don't remember the other one.
Okay. How many views has Fax Se Swagat got on YouTube? I mean, that's a staggering number, so I want to check if you come close to this figure. Like, and counting.
400 million? 500 million?
Nine.
You're way off far.
Oh.
Nine.
He's saying 900.
But some 2-3 years ago.
900?
Yeah, it's 950 million plus. So plus means it's way ahead of that figure.
Wow. That's a popular song.
Yeah, sure. It's a popular song, Katrina.
That's nice.
That's nice to have. Tiger 3 was the first Diwali release for Yash Raj films. True or false? That's the last question.
False. Jab tak ye jaan released on.
It's your film, so I'm guessing you better know it if you hadn't got this
Yeah.
right. मेरा आखिरी सवाल आप लोगों से यही है कि टाइगर 3 को अभी भी लोग थिएटर्स में जाके देख रहे हैं. लोगों को सिनेमा घरों में जाना भी बहुत ज़रूरी बात है. It's a very important thing that people land up in theaters.
देखो पिक्चर अच्छी बनाओगे तो सिनेमा घर में लोग जाएंगे. टाइगर 3 बहुत अच्छी बनी है तो अभी भी जा रहे हैं. वो इंथुजियाज्म एक फिल्म को थिएटर में देखने का टाइगर 3 का अभी भी है. God is great.
God has been great, and people are going to theaters, which is, I think, the most important thing for films to do. Katrina, last thing, if you can say a note to your fans in Hindi and just perhaps thank them for the love that has come. Just for the love that Tiger 3 has come.
आप लोगों ने टाइगर 3 देखी है और बार बार देख रहे हैं. उसका तहे दिल से आपका शुक्रगुजार है. धन्यवाद. थैंक यू वेरी वेरी मच. और जिन्होंने नहीं देखा प्लीज जाए थिएटर में, अपने नज़दीकी या दूर के थिएटर में जाके देखें टाइगर 3 और एंजॉय करें.
On that note, thank you, Salman and Katrina, and I'm hoping Tiger 4 next time we are on another couch having another conversation and bigger numbers, more stories to tell, and sending you the best wishes.
Thank you.
Thank you.